Hi everyone, it's Niall and Tomas again from NIYL, back with the final Irish Eurosong reaction video. We've had quite a varied competition so far. Thomas, in the last episode, just said that there's something for everyone, and he's not wrong. It's been a really, really good bunch of songs, I think. If you want to check out what I thought of the other songs, go to niylpwa.com, link down here, and you can check out our national final reactions as well as our Eurovision 2025 reactions uploaded recently, Belgium, Slovenia and Spain. So let us know what you think. But let's get into this last one for Irish Eurosong. The song is called Growth and it's by an artist called NIYL.
Not Neil.
Not Neil, it's NIYL. Which I don't think is how they actually spell their name in real life. That might just be a stage thing.
Okay. Yeah.
But you know what? I've probably had a birthday card with that way of spelling Neil written on it.
Yeah.
Get it all the time. But let's see what we're getting from NIYL.
It's very quiet.
Oh, this is the voice I was expecting.
So it begins, raise our voices, hear our cry.
Feels like another very chill one.
Got a feeling we could get a belt here though. What did I say?
Okay. I'm liking this build.
It's got a really interesting voice actually, for sure.
Yeah. I feel like his voice would suit rock music very well. There's a lot of elements coming in that I'm not expecting, and it's sort of like keeping you on your toes a little bit. So like, oh.
Sort of a slow moment now.
I like this. Got a bit of a haunting quality. Growing.
Well, it's good for a song called Growth.
All these puns. Okay. Yeah, it's got a very radio fitting outro where it sort of like builds to like a climax and then it drops for the last couple of seconds. Might not be ideal for Eurovision, but definitely very Oh, okay.
Tell us what you think. Tell us, Thomas.
I see. This is one where I would use the word intrigued. Where
that's exactly the word I was going to use.
It's like I'm now sort of in the situation that you were in with Red Sebastian and I think ever so slightly with Mentissa as well, where I'm really intrigued with this, because I think I'm leaning towards really liking it, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I feel like I'm going to have to see some visuals here, because obviously all of these Eurosong reactions that we've done, we've just had a still, picture, not an actual visual yet. It's a very interesting one. I really like the vocals. They have this really like very haunting quality. Those harmonies, especially towards the end, it keeps building. And you see, in contrary to Samantha's song, where there was this massive build going, and then never really getting anywhere, in my opinion, this one does get where it does need to get to.
See, I just don't know if it did for me.
I see, and you might not be in the situation that I was in with Samantha, but I feel like this one is more satisfying in a way. I think his vocal alone is also very, very beautiful. He's got a very interesting voice, very nice tone of voice. It was totally different than what I was expecting, and there were constantly new elements coming into the song that were sort of making me go like, oh, I didn't expect that, and oh, I didn't expect that. And that's probably why I'm intrigued and I'm not entirely sure on what it is that I've actually listened to. I couldn't give you a genre here. It was just, there's a lot happening, and yeah, I'm very intrigued.
Yeah, there was a moment when they modulated his vocal into like a weird whip sound, and you could just see both of us were like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
I completely get what you mean. There is a lot going on in here, and I think it's one of those ones that's difficult to unpack straight away.
Yeah.
As we have said, I would have used the word intriguing as well. It's very not what I would normally attribute towards Eurovision.
Yeah.
But that's not to say that it wouldn't have its place at Eurovision. I'm sort of getting a little bit of, not quite as dramatic, but I'm sort of getting a little bit of Isaac from Germany vibes.
I was thinking the exact same thing just now. Yeah.
See, sometimes we are a hive mind. We might be like 400 miles away, but the wavelengths are there. Yeah, like this was maybe a bit more, in terms of the music, maybe a bit more fun than Isaac's song, a bit more upbeat. That was it was a bit more. This maybe isn't the right word to use, but like jaunty, just like compared to the more dramatic sort of intensity of Isaac's song. But yeah, I am very much interested to see how this will perform at Eurosong. I'm interested in a live. I think this is one of those ones where without that visual, you're not sure what to expect. And I think even he looks a little bit different from, if I'd heard his vocal and then saw the photo, feel like I would imagine him looking quite different. So I'm quite interested to see how the whole thing comes together. It's not my favorite of this selection. I did enjoy it, but I didn't love it. There's something, I think that outro, it just doesn't, it keeps building and building, and I just don't feel it actually. If that was maybe just a tad more powerful, maybe I'd think differently, but I'm just not 100% convinced.
Yeah, but that's what I meant with this outro. There's nothing wrong with that outro. There's a lot of songs that build towards a climax and then drop for the last couple of seconds. But I feel like that's very good. It's very good for an album track. It's very good for maybe a single on the radio. On Eurovision, that could be an issue. But there's still, if this would get selected, there would be time to maybe elevate that. It's sort of like, I'm sorry that I keep going back to Red Sebastian all the time. I'm just obsessed with it right now. But there are moments in Red Sebastian's song where, especially when he starts the chorus in the lower register, where you do feel like right here you need a strong visual package to keep you, to keep you interested. And I feel like they've done a really good job there with the national final performance. I feel like this one, the ending of that song, that drop, will need a very strong visual image
Hmm.
to like go out with that bang that you need, because you say like the climax never really gets there. For me, it does, but that's where we differ in opinions. I think this is a very, in terms of the other songs, it's not my favorite, but I think it could be my third.
Okay, I've not really ranked them yet.
I feel like they're quite easy to rank, in my opinion. I feel like I'm just basing this right now just purely on studio version and what would I listen to.
That's always fair.
When
What should you listen to?
Yeah, not specifically what's best for Eurovision, but what would I listen to? I'd put this one. I'd put Bobby Arlo first. I put what was the name of the guy with the white hair again?
Aji.
I put him second. I put this one third. Maybe then Railta.
But you said it was easy.
Yeah, I would say like maybe Railta, and then who have we got left? Samantha and which is the last one? Emmy. Okay, Emmy and then Samantha.
Okay.
I think that would be my ranking. Do you know, I've actually just thought of a genre that maybe that's why I like it. It just gives me some indie vibes.
Mm-hmm.
In a way.
That outro was very indie music 2010s sort of era for me.
And I do really love indie music. There was also a song in, was it the Slovenian lineup? Can't remember, or no, it was in the Ukrainian lineup. I think the wild card winner that a lot of people didn't really seem to like, and I had it second in my ranking because I just really love indie music. I just think it's it's not fit for Eurovision per se, but I just really love it. So yeah.
Okay,
very
let me try.
Nice.
I agree with you. I'm putting Bobby Arlo first. I think, again, I would love to see something different from Ireland for that. I think I would also put Aji in second. I think I would put Railta third. Then potentially a joint fourth in Niall and Samantha Mumba, because I'm struggling to differentiate them in terms of that. And Emmy was my least favorite. I have to be honest. It's
okay.
It's not that it's bad. I don't think any of these songs have been bad at all, which is actually pretty impressive coming from Ireland. And I don't mean that to be rude at all to national finals of Ireland in the past, but they haven't always given us a 100% quality show. And I think this one is it's quite exciting. And as Thomas said yesterday, there's something for everyone.
Yeah.
It's not just here's one pop song, here's another pop song, here's another pop song. Which do you like the best? There's different feels. There's different sort of, and I love the fact that three of them have traditional music vibes.
Yeah.
In there as well, like, but not in like a old-fashioned way. Oh yeah, no, this is a really good one. I'm really excited for tomorrow night to see who wins. Who do you want to win? Let us know in the comments down below. You can also like and subscribe.
Each time you do that, I always assume you're talking to me.
You'd already answered the question.
I was like, I've already said who I want to win.
Audience, who do you want to win? Let us know down below in the comments. You can like and subscribe and go to niylpoir.com to catch up on any of our previous videos. But as we said, Eurosong is tomorrow night on RTE. During the late show hosted by Paddy Keelty, who was once my childhood crush. So there you go. There's a little fun fact for you all. But we will see you next time. Bye-bye.